Tuesday blessings, dear soul travelers, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. It's Priestess Melissa, and it's so good to be here with you. How are you? We are getting into our Totem Tuesday messages with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle cards, which will give us an idea of what animal is coming forward for us and the message that is also coming for us today. We'll then tap into the Good Karma Tarot to take a look at what's going on. Maybe hermiting at the moment, spending more time alone, but try not to worry too much in this energy. Just try to get everything right in your mind. Get your mind right is what I heard Spirit say. You know, try to wrap your head around all of this. Understand it for what it is, that there are some secrets perhaps, you know, in your life, in your past, things of that nature that you're sometimes not always going to be able to have all of the information to. Five of Cups energy coming out, so it could be around why a situation ended. You could be sitting at this time thinking, you know, why did things end up this way? Or go the way that they did in a relationship, perhaps, that it has ended. Definitely, we got love coming out here today with the Vice Versa Tarot, and again with the hermiting energy. So definitely could be thinking a lot about a past relationship at this time, or someone is that has been connected to you is what I'm seeing. So these are general messages. They may or may not resonate with you, but if they do, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notifications. And if you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me at VenusianWays.org. And bear in mind that timing is fluid, so this, you know, could have happened in the past. This could be happening now, or it might happen in the future. So just because it doesn't resonate now doesn't mean that it won't or hasn't. Keep calm and effing breathe is what this card says. I'm trying to keep it as PG as possible, but sometimes, you know, we let a few words fly around here. So we'll get some advice messages from the Inner Effing Peace message cards, and then we will tap into the Romance Angels tarot, or sorry, oracle cards to get a few messages in regards to love for today. Now guys, also bear in mind that I do a yes or no question at the end. I will flip this coin and we will see what the answer is to your question, so do stick around to the end for all of that. Let's get into the reading, shall we? And thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, guides, spirit animals. Come to us today and show us what we need to know. Thank you. And to the amazing, beautiful soul travelers out there, I just want to thank you so very much for all of your likes, comments, shares, donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Absolutely do hit the subscribe and bell notifications so you don't miss any of the readings I put out. Let us see what a spirit animal would like to speak with us today. What are some of your favorite animal totems out there? Do you have a particular energy that you connect with as far as an animal, or are there certain animals that you really like? I have to say owls are a big one for me. They're definitely very mysterious but very powerful, and with that ability to see in the dark and things of that nature, yeah, absolutely. They're all about death too. They'll put it into some ish quick. What animal would like to speak to the collective today? So we have the White Stag and Protector. Ooh, energy here of maybe something has scared you perhaps, or made you feel like that you have a need for protection at this time. The Stag is definitely that protector that you'll want to seek out. Black Jaguar and Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond this world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. All right. You're someone who probably naturally spends a lot of time alone anyway. You know, that's what I get with this energy. Old souls are typically like that because we've always got something going on that we're thinking about. We're looking into things at a deeper level. We got the cougar and assertiveness also coming out here. So it's like, you know, you may feel a need to protect yourself after you stand up for yourself, is what I'm hearing in a situation. In silence, you find power, claim your leadership role, and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So, with that, cougar, the black jaguar, this is someone, again, who spends time alone, who goes within to try to understand themselves and to understand the world at large in deeper ways. So this is you, that old soul, and also the protector. And when you're tapped in, that is a natural protection. You know to call that in and to ensure that you're surrounded by it at all times. Here again, you are an old soul is the first sentence out here. Old soul. So that's double confirmation that you are definitely someone who has learned a lot of lessons in the past. You're at a higher level of soul growth if you're resonating with this reading, so do hit the like button. All right, your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. So you're here for a higher mission as well. If you're one of these people at this time, especially with the way that the world is, and you feel more tapped in, you feel more intuitive, empathic, things of that nature, you are one of those people that's meant to tap into that realm even more so that you can see how you're meant to make a difference in this world, and particularly in your own world. But white. So white is, very much about purification, about clearing out any energies that could cause harm to you. The white stag is revered in many myths and cultures. To the Celts, the majestic white stag is the one who moved between the worlds. And we just got a card out in the crystal visions about Merlin and Merlinite. So again, you are likely one of those old soul types that are tapping back into some wisdom that you gained in a past life or lives, all right? To Christians, stag represents I am losing my place here. To Christians, stag represented Christ and the miracle of rebirth and renewal. To some, stag was fertility and abundance. White stag is often compared to the sacred white buffalo. Beautiful. I definitely connect with that energy. And white buffalo woman, particularly as well in the Native American culture. This is definitely about getting back out into nature, respecting nature and the nature of your own being. You know what I mean? Reconnecting with yourself and with the earth. For its connection to the Great Spirit, it is usually agreed that if white stag appears to you in dreams, meditations, or the physical world, it is powerful medicine. Stag is a totem that belongs to old souls. Stag people sense that they have been down this earth road before. If white stag is your totem, you will feel intimately linked to nature and need its solace. So again, pulling away, getting into nature, making sure that you take that time to reconnect regularly. You are a natural healer and will feel the need to guide and protect the vast magic of the woodland and those who dwell there. White stag people are connected to nature spirits and feel their presence. You are intuitive and can often sense the future. So in this energy, where it's talking about that you could feel connected to nature spirits and feel their presence. You ever notice, like when you go out in nature, sometimes that perhaps maybe you see the auras of the plants and the trees in nature, just like a Kirlian photography would show, but you're able to see that with your eye, with your third eye and your physical eyes are also, from that physical standpoint, able to engage and pick that up and see that. You also may notice that animals, come closer to you, or they don't run away from you like they would other people. Definitely also a sign that, of that connectiveness. And if you've seen that in the past, you're being asked to reconnect with all of that and find yourself again within that. You are intuitive and can often sense the future. Your crown of horns, like branches from a tree reaching upward, grows ever higher in a quest for spiritual knowing. If stag is your medicine, you have more blessings than you know, more knowledge than you imagine, and more magic than you ever believed. Here's some questions to ask yourself. Have you lost connection to your inner nobility and power? Have you used your sexual energy unwisely? Have you journeyed too far from the meadow? Find your balance and happiness in nature. Beautiful. All right, so this is, again, purifying ourselves, cleansing ourselves, reconnecting. You're probably somebody who got outside a lot when you were younger and you really felt connected. You were always very curious, lots of chills. I know I did, right? We need to be focused on our own abundance and growing that, not focused on, these earthly matters, these, heartbreaks and people that never really deserved us in the first place. We got to know how to get up out of there and get back on, the horse and ride again. This is where we can stand in our power and know which direction to go at all times and be protected as a result. Ooh, Empress energy coming out here today. Definitely you're at a place where things can really grow and manifest. You're no longer accepting, offers that are not meant for you. Maybe you even turned down something in the past just for that reason. 1144 on the timer. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, something that wasn't growing. Yeah, good for you for putting an end to it if that was the case, Something that, just did not move you any longer, no longer allowed you to feel happiness in your life. Definitely a need to still do some healing work, but at least it is out. It's showing that there is this ability, now that you have made this choice, to be able to move in the right direction. Regaining your balance is going to be so important. Reprioritize things that are important to you. Make sure that you're taking things out of your, your daily routine and like your to-do list that don't really matter as much. Don't let too many people pull on your energy and always having your hands full, and always kind of tied up and not really free to do the things that make you happy. Lover's energy. Well, this could absolutely be love coming in, or it could be you just regaining your balance and saying no to that negative energies, any of those energy vampires or situations in your life that really don't leave you feeling fulfilled, right? Hierophant, beautiful. This is you stepping into your role, 1313, as the teacher, as the leader. Maybe through all of this, you're going to be able to teach other people, how to get out of this situation, how to grow and build and become abundant and wealthy. Sometimes it means turning down things that really don't serve us, things that really don't bring us that happiness. And we've got to be able to get alone like we need to. Take that time out and make sure that we are staying connected with ourselves so that we don't get too caught up in the mundane aspect of things. This is where real learning and growth takes place, and where we can then move out and start to really help other people as well. 4 of Cups in reverse. What do we need to know about this? Well, what wanted to come out was Ace of Cups and 10 of Swords. So definitely somebody could have broke your heart badly. They literally could have left you for someone else. Something that it's almost like there's no coming back from this kind of energy, because it's literally a situation where you would not have expected it from this person. You may have been waiting for this person to come back at some point, but I don't see that any longer, not after what this person did to you. And you're not looking for them to save you any longer. You know, you remember basically what they did to you is what I hear. 7 of Coins in reverse. Yeah. This left you feeling totally depressed, dead in the water energy. All the fish are dead here. Nothing is growing. All the cups are spilled. You know, absolutely everything came to a standstill. Everything died. This garden, like just literally overnight. So now you're in a process of, I feel, reconnecting with yourself with that 6 of Cups energy and understanding and rebuilding your value and worth in much bigger ways. But the balance is definitely needed, all right? We've got to not get stuck in the birth canal, you know? Make sure we make that transition, that rebirth, like that energy was talking about with Christ. Be honest with ourselves and allow ourselves to really start making those real plans, start taking the steps, you know, because slow and steady wins the race, as the Knight of Pentacles energy indicates. So as we start taking those baby steps, before we know it, we're going to be to our goal. Ace of Cups in reverse, what do we need to know? 10 of Cups in reverse. So definitely a situation that you thought was going to bring you so much happiness, because again, Ace of Cups, was that out here? Yeah. Ace of Cups is what you see up there in the 10 of Cups energy, but she's turned backwards, right? So it's like your happiness is what's going to help you to tap in to all of the abundance that you really want. And that may not be the place that you're at this point. You may still feel like that happiness that you would really like to see in your life, where you really are connected with that right partner, could be, you know, something that's more out of reach as opposed to something. But it's what it's saying is, it's kind of like go towards the light. You're in the birth canal. It's like your happy life is on the other side, you know, go towards the light. Star in reverse, Empress and High Priestess. Wow. You're definitely going to be blocking all of this energy. This is the ultimate energy, but you've got to do the healing work if you haven't at this point, is what Spirit is saying. You know what you need to do. Now Spirit's just asking you to be strong and know that you're protected as you go through this process. This is at the center of everything. Empress and High Priestess, absolutely. That's the opportunity you need to be looking for. Anything else is going to bring you burdens, you know what I mean? More trouble than it's worth. Yep, because everything that you've been working on with other people are at this point, you know? Those pentacles aren't real. And look at this guy. He's pissed because he didn't get what he thought he was going to get, right? Put in all this work, but nothing to show for it. Yeah, that's what I hear with that energy. Maybe somebody was dishonest with you and was working with someone else and had somebody waiting in the wings kind of energy, right? And of course you weren't aware of this. And now, perhaps, here we are in this state of worry because what we thought was so beautiful, so wonderful, now we're finding out truth, that there was definitely not commitment. This person was here for a good time, but definitely, you know, wasn't here to stay for the, you know, for the long haul, if you will. We've got the 7 of Swords coming out with the Devil in reverse. This is you not accepting any more of this energy, self-sabotaging, non-committal energy, or other people causing you to get out of pocket is what I heard. All right, the Hierophant. Yes, only accepting truth moving forward, right? Only connecting with people who are honorable, who, you know, show that they mean what they say, walk their talk kind of thing. We've got the Lover's energy coming out here again. But if this person is to come back, they're definitely going to have to, you know, be equal, be fair with you. But you're going to know that, and Spirit's going to help to protect you from anything that's not really meant for you, especially if you go through, look what fell out, 0 fox given, and you're cute as hell. Maybe this person is cute as hell, but maybe you're not given any more F's about this person because you know that they're sly. You know that they're just trying to get in there, right? Just like this energy. This is what you're saying no to. Any of that energy that just wants to sneak in, get a little something, something, and then head on out, maybe even before you wake up the next morning. After you've had a lot of wine, perhaps, to become more fluid, add wine. Be aware that somebody may be trying to get you drunk so that they can chill with you. All right. So what else is coming out? We have the truth will set you free, but it'll piss you off first. And you will champion your truth like a mofo, and rest on the 7th day. All right, so basically, yeah, you may be pissed off once you find out, if you do connect or reconnect with this person, that they haven't changed, basically. So the truth may piss you off, but yeah, time to rest and get back in the game is what I heard, because, you know, these things happen. Have a beautiful day. Absolutely. So some advice there from Spirit. We're now going to get into the Romance Angels cards to see what's coming out for love advice. Hit the like button, please. Subscribe and bell notifications. I truly appreciate you, and thank you so much. What is coming out for love advice for this reading, for this day? Release yourself. Time to release your ex. So you know what you need to do. Cord cutting ceremony. You need any help with that? Reach out to me. But it is time to let this ish go. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So it's saying that not all is totally lost, but you can't take this person back the way that they are, and you have to release them for now, and they have to come back brand new. You got to treat them brand new. You got to make them work it, earn it, especially more so now because they've already been there before. That's how I see it. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, regardless of whether you're with this person or not, because this card does talking about just allowing yourself to be passionate and happy about life, right? And you're certainly not going to do that waiting around on somebody. All right, you ready to get the answer to your question? We've got our divination coin ready for you here. Let's do it. On 3, 2, and 1. Oh, hang on, let's do that again. I'm working on my coin flip, guys. Thank you for your patience. All right, I think I got it. I did this good last night. I practiced so many times. There we go. All right, you ready for the answer? Here it is. It's a big whoop whoop. Yes, awesome. I'm so glad you got a yes. I hope that's what you wanted anyway. But that is the answer that I got for your question today. You guys are amazing. Have a beautiful day. And thank you so much for your likes, comments, and hit the bell notification and the subscribe button. See you soon. Bye for now.